Let's start from back to front on the new lads. Obviously, Ryan Schofield unfortunately missed the trip to Yeovil with illness. Is he fully recovered?
Yeah, he's trained the last 2 days with us. He looks sharp. He's disappointed he missed the game. He really was. But he's got 3 big games now to come in and really stamp down his position. And I think the boys really like him. He's got a little bit about him, even though he's a young lad. He's got a little bit of character around. He demands of other people for a young boy, and that's why we got him in. We wanted people better than what we've got. We want people to demand of other people in front of him, and he's done that.
Ben Barclay, obviously an unfortunate mistake for the second goal. Who knows whether or not that was pivotal or not? But nevertheless, he's looked like a good prospect, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he needs to work on 1 or 2 things, which we are doing. But I think he's one of them who cares. He cares about this football club. He's a lone player that's come in and really wants to know about this football club. He asks questions to other players. He's asking about everything. He speaks to the staff. Really wants to be really settled down. Doesn't want to go back. Doesn't want to go back see his friends at home. He wants to stay here, do extra, and I think that's what we really need. And I think he's got a battling element that we also need in the situation we are. He'll put his head in it. He'll get hurt, and he will get hurt for the cause. And at times, that's what you need.
And Jim O'Brien, obviously the more experienced of the recruits, and we've already seen how vocal he is and how composed he is on the ball. Do you think he's only going to grow and grow into this club?
Yeah, I think when the players realise how good he is and how he demands of them as well, I think they'll shine as well. He makes people around him tick. He demands of others around him. It's not about Jimmy, it's about everybody else around him. And as he say, he's one of them players. He's not bothered how he plays as long as the team plays well and wins, and that's what he's focused on.
Obviously, the back end of the season, is massively important in a footballing perspective in terms of technical skill, but mentally, do you think that's equally important now, to have the determination, to have that drive to get this club out of this situation?
Yeah, we're in a situation where it doesn't matter what we say or what we do, the boys have got to pull their sleeves and roll them up and fight and dig in. But it's not point digging in all game. We need to have a lot of quality. We need to have some quality in the final third. And we need to score goals, we need to create chances. And it's all right, we're doing that, but they have to relax in that situation. We can't keep battering players. We need to be relaxed with them so they can feel as if I make a mistake here, I don't mean to make it. But I know the management staff, we've worked all week on this, I know what I have to deliver. And it's 2 ways of looking at things.
Let's have a minute for the fans. 300 odd there at Yeovil, many of whom were in place for 2 o'clock, cheering the lads out for the warm-up, singing individuals' names throughout the warm-up. Obviously you didn't get the result we were after, but how much heart does that give you that there is that core supporter base there who are going to cheer you right the way through?
Well, I just think you have to see this is, as I keep saying, it's a fantastic football club, but the fans are backing the team. And that's the main thing. We have to keep supporting this football club. And when the fans come through that gates and pay their money, long trips away from home, they was right behind us. Yeah, we didn't get the result. We played well at times, but didn't get the result. But they keep backing us, and soon as this will change, when them new players come in, they'll see what me and the gaffer and I are trying to do. They'll see different characters coming in, and they'll be proud that these players we're bringing in.
How much would it mean to you in your coaching career to play a part in saving us this season?
This is the biggest challenge. Doesn't matter what's happened before and what me and the gaffer did or anywhere else we've been. This is the challenge we're facing now, and it's difficult. It is really difficult because it's a massive club we have to keep up. But it's a challenge that I'm looking forward to, and the gaffer's really looking forward to it. And we're working as hard as we can, even not harder. We're travelling around the country watching games, we're watching videos, we're watching players, we're speaking to agents, we're on the training ground demanding but encouraging, and then we're focused on getting this job done.